Welcome back everybody, and yeah, we are on our final day here of the Merchant of Minecraft, so that's pretty good. I'm just going to remind myself of who's in these. Those are the shepherds, not too worried about those guys. That was a cleric in there, was it? Yeah, cleric in there for rotten flesh. He's going to be in the 30s. I think we've got a butcher in here possibly. Hey dude, so you want 18 pork chops. So, we're on the final day. We've got 39 emeralds. We haven't really got much planting to do, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because we've probably left it a bit late, to be perfectly honest. However, we've got to remember that there's certain ways of growing crops and things like that, you see, probably don't help. So this field was not really laid out in the best way possible, because the best way possible would have been not having the rows and stuff next to each other, and evidently you got to have rows of the same sort of stuff all around. So yeah, not the best way farm, and I don't know how much more this is really going to grow today. We've got to harvest it today, that is for sure, because well, it's the last day. Anything we don't harvest, we don't sell. So we've got to harvest as much as possible. So, right, we're going to let that grow. What I'm going to do as well, I wonder if I can do this. What have I got? 18. I had a thought. And I don't know whether this is going to work or not. So, let's see. If we get these 18 fences and we put them along here. Okay, and we can have something this side, that's perfectly alright. And what I also want to do is get this side marked off as well. Because if I allow, there we go, this guy, we're probably letting him out a bit early, but I can jump on here as well, because it's not going to be, so you can come out, I don't mind, but I got thinking. These farmers should have an inventory of stuff. That looks like it's all seed. This is carrots. So I figured if there was an empty field out here, he might plant more crops. And if he's going to plant more crops, that's got to be good, right? So let's. Hey, dude, come on out. Go and do your planty thing. Let's just see if we can get rid of some of these things now, because to be honest, we don't need to be carrying them around. So that's you there. I'm going to keep the wheat there purely as an unlocking mechanism later on. Come on, dude, you don't want to be in here anymore. Look, freedom, freedom. There's a farm. Go farm, go plant some crops, and maybe you've got something in your inventory I'll have. I don't know. But if I place a block down now, you'll just go for it. Well, you can't. Right. You go and plant. Let's see what he comes back with. Right. Okay. So, what else did we want to do? That's probably it from that point of view, isn't it? So, is there anything out here in the fields that I can be grabbing before we do anything? Ah, that was lucky. Right, okay. Did that wrong. I left the workbench there for him to grab and climb over. So let's come back in. I'm going to go this way, and you're in there. Okay, look, you see, so he's planting. What is he planting though? Wheat. Don't want to plant wheat. I want you to plant things like carrots and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that would be really nice. Okay, what I'm going to do is just spend a little bit of time, because it's not going to take me long to harvest the crops, I don't think. It's going to take me long probably sell it. So I'm just going to round up what piggies we got left over. See if we can't get something for our butcher. It's a couple of emeralds, and a couple of emeralds all help at the end of the day. So every emerald counts. I just want to see how many I can get. It's going to be interesting to see. How many can I get? Thank you. Okay, so our rampage of slaughtering, pillaging and everything else continues. Now, I believe a leather worker needs a leather on those guys, so I'm going to leave him alone. We haven't really got a use for these, because not unless we find we've got time, and I'm going to leg it over to that village, which is about 600 blocks away, I think. That's no good for me. So, bunny rabbits, they can give us leather, but again, I don't think we've got a leather worker, have we? We've got other things, but not a leather worker. Some coal there, some coal down there. Did we have an ironmonger? I couldn't remember seeing one. Can't remember seeing one, so we'll leave that. I'm just going to go with what we know. I think that's the safest thing. So we know we've got a butcher, we know we've got a farmer, and hopefully this will be a good use of my time during this morning, this day. Let's just put those in there. So that's at least one, isn't it? They don't really give many, so I'm not sure we'll have enough for two, but I'll see if there's any more in my thing as well. So if I just get a couple of extra emeralds out of this, that'll do me. I'll be happy. That's all we really need. These wild boars, they roam our plains. We sure pillaged them. We didn't farm them. We're hunting them. But they're here to help the greater good of the villagers. Because if I supply the meat to the butcher, he feeds the rest of the villagers. If I supply other goods to, that I might have taken from other villages, maybe, that might be true. But either way, ooh, don't fall down there. You're going to fall down there. Yeah. Right. So we've got at least 2 emeralds now. So I think just get this one here, and then we're going to head back. Oh, more than one here. And this one as well. Thank you. If only we needed XP on this occasion. Right, haven't we got 46? Is that enough? My maths is rubbish, so I don't know if it's enough. We're going to have to dive out last minute and get more. Have we got too many? Who knows? Probably should not be running, but it's getting night time. So I think it's time to go and get the crops up. Get rid of anything that I'm not using. Because if I'm not using it, it's no good. So I'm going to drop that off in the chest. So my inventory is only concerned with this stuff. And got some pumpkins now formed. A few more. I can't remember how many pumpkins these farmers need. So, hey dude. Night time already. Where does the time go in Minecraft, eh? Where does the time go? So we've got a few more raw pork chops there. We don't need that. I'm going to have those on me. Don't need that. We haven't got a guide for there. So we do need that. String we haven't got enough of, even though it could be sold. Pumpkin seeds, that's no good. Potatoes we'll have in our inventory. We'll keep the gate. We'll keep the rotten flesh. 30. Can't remember if that's enough, but if needs be, we shall go out and hunt. If it means an extra emerald, because usually around about 36 I think for that kind of stuff. So let's put that in our inventory, and we're going to put that in our inventory, and we're going to keep the emeralds there. Anything else I need? No, I haven't got anything else in the quantities that I need. There's a guy buying diamonds off me. There was, but I don't really need it. I mean, what do I need diamonds for? Not in this one. Right, okay, so things like this we're going to have. That's carrots we're going to have. Yeah. Trying to identify the different stuff that's in the ground. Okay. Just allowing the other stuff to have that little bit of growth spurt if it can. Let's go. And potatoes. Have some potatoes. And then we'll see what's happening on this one. There we go. A bit of wheat. That's good. Okay. But there's quite a lot here. Obviously these are great. but every other single one represents a single carrot, single potato. So we've got, you know, there's a few emeralds worth of that stuff in there. That's for sure. And these have started growing. That's good. Again, they're kind of going to leave for an unlock item, because the most popular things are obviously going to be the potatoes and the carrots. That's going to be the thing I've got most of. But if I'm able to, if one gets locked up and I can unlock it, then even better. So that's good. Okay, well, we'll let those grow a little bit. That's good. We're going to get some zombies out in a minute. Let's go and see what this guy's done over here. Probably not a lot. That's disappointing. His inventory was empty. Right, how many rotten flesh do you want? 39. Wow, that's 9. I could. Well, let's just make another crafting table. How many crafting tables have we said we're going to have by the end of it? And that's the other thing. How many pumpkins does he want? That's right at the end. 9. So 18 would be good. If we've got another 4 pumpkins grow, that would be really handy. Yeah, that would be handy. So let's put this down here and craft ourselves. What we're going to craft ourselves? We are going to craft ourselves an iron sword, because I think that's the one thing that I might run out of. And if I've got to go and get some zombies to get 9 more flesh, then that'll be handy. So yeah, okay, that's cool. I can live with that. Right, let's just go and get this, block it up again before these guys run off somewhere else. They can't get out, can they? Nothing else can get in, can it? Nothing else can get in from there. No. Okay, cool. Right, we're closing in. I think I'm just going to literally get the crops of this now. I think it's time to literally get everything in, bring in our crops. We've only got 8 minutes at night, and that's not really that much. So we're just going to sell all this, and then if we've got time for extra flesh or extra pork or whatever, then, you know, we've got that time to go off and do it. But this is the important thing. I would hate to have a stack of carrots in my inventory and not cashed in on it. That would be horrible. That would be horrible. Okay, let's go and get this lot. There's an Enderman teleporting somewhere, so I'm not going to look at him. Cool. It's been an interesting task, though, and I think I'm still happy on the way that I've done. I think with over time as well, if you had more time, you could do so much more with the trading. I've done quite a lot in my own Let's Plays and that sort of thing. Haven't left it in the water. And I do love the villager trading in 1.8. You can really get a lot of emeralds fast. Once you've got the farms up and running, they're really good. And again, likewise, once you've got a few other things up and running, that's really good. Right, how about you guys? You want to come here and give me your flesh without getting shot by the skellies? That's the trouble now, isn't it? So I've got none of that, so let's just see if I can get you, because I want that flesh. I want that flesh. Let's go and get it out quickly, come back in, block it up. There we go. I did block it up, didn't I? Yeah. I have this thing about, is this just seeds? No, it's not. That's the other thing as well. When they're young saplings, oh, you nasty person, you. I didn't think I picked up any arrows. Oh, I have got some arrows. That's okay. When I go back, you're mine. Right, let's get some more. Right, that's just all wheat. It's all wheat. Is that wheat? Right. You, my friend, are not my friend, and you shall die for your mischief. Right. Just taking those because I'm not sure what they are. And this is where I really should have planned out my crops a lot better, because I've got no idea which bits are next to which bits and what's in them and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, there we go. And see, things like that. What is it? You know, and it's a potato. Okay, final lot over here. Good, good. And final lot here. Good, good. Got everything out the water? No, always worth checking the water. Right, let's go and sell. There's actually 3 guys in there. What's the 3rd guy then? Who is the 3rd guy? Because I know there was a Fletcher. Fisherman. That's who the other one was. Fisherman, Shepherd and Fletcher. Right, okay. I don't care about you. You can go wherever you like. You can start planting seeds as well if you want. And I can come and have a look at that in a minute. In the meantime, we've got all the farms. Yeah. Let's go and find this farmer. Okay. 33 rotten flesh. But you, my friend, you want to give me some emeralds. Okay, so that's locked. Does he unlock by giving us the fuzziness? He does indeed. So let's do carrots again. And more carrots. Lovely. And should really check to see if he's locked on that at the moment. You're going to unlock? You are. So let's do potatoes this time. Because you can. Very good. And do you unlock again? You do. And let's put those in then, get what we can. So that's the maximum of those at the moment. So we may as well get some wheat out of you and the pumpkin sales. So we need 18, so we need 8 more of those. And yeah, so 16 and 3 more of those. So we might get, yeah, we may do. We've got some flesh butcher. Let's go and find the butcher. The butcher of Treckerville. He's going to be in this one. Hey, dude. Hey, dude. Let's just come in here and lock in. How you doing? I have some supplies for you. There you go. That's very good of you, and again, if we had 5 more we would have got that extra one, but we haven't, so that's fine. Oh, hello dude, how did you get in here? With your all armoured up. Where did you spawn from? And you give me some earth. Did you give me 39, 35? That was interesting. Where did you come from? You spawned somewhere inside. Oh, creepers. That's how they're getting in, is it? They're getting over that fence there or something? Okay. Not to worry. You're in there. What are you? I don't think we... Can we get you? You're another butcher. Okay, that's fine. Right, 8 of those is what we would have needed. Not 8 in total, I don't think, was it? I'm going to have to go back and check, aren't I? Hey, you're running around everywhere, aren't you? Yeah, not surprised. Let's go and block up your door again, and then you can go inside. There you go. Probably get little ones going in, but no, that's okay. Okay, I feel as if there's we're kind of sort of peaked a bit early, but the sun's coming up, so yeah, I think we are just about done in terms of stuff. Let's just go and double check that farmer. 18 of those, we've only got 11. And we've got those 9. We can get one last emerald from you. Fantastic. I'm going to bring about 3 so we know when the day clicks over, just in case we get something else coming up growing, but I don't think we will. I think we are about there, and we've got just over a stack. We've got 65. If only we could get a couple more zombies before I finished. If you gave me like 3 flesh or something, you know, but you're not. Whoa, spider and lag. Whoa, I don't want to get that. Wouldn't it be tragic if I now died? If this very last minute, as we go from day 7 to day 8, imagine if I died then, that would be truly tragic. We didn't quite get enough rotten flesh because we got an expensive guy there, so that's a bit of a shame. But otherwise, what's this? Potatoes. Oh, you're planting potatoes? How many do we need? 6? No, we haven't got enough. 16 would have been good. Let's see how many he's going to plant here. See, they have been planting. So maybe I should let those guys out as well, really, shouldn't I? That was a bit of a shame, but because they are planting as well. But we are on day 8, so it doesn't matter. You can plant away. I'm going to take your stuff, and we've almost got enough to trade more if we wanted to, but not quite. So yeah, just shows though I probably should have let these guys out a little bit earlier. Instead of just letting the one out, I should have let them all out, but hey. And again, this guy's going here. So we are done. End of episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I'm just going to let these guys out as we're finishing up, because I think that would be a cool thing to do. Let them out their pens to go and do whatever they want to do now. Give them the freedom of their village back, even though they can't go any further than that. Still want to know where they're spawning. That's intriguing. But yeah, so we're going to leave the farm intact. We're going to leave these villagers intact to do their stuff. We have got 65 emeralds. I'm pretty happy with that. 65 emeralds. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed. You know what? I'm going to dress up in gold, because I'm a rich merchant. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again next time on, well, I don't know, whatever we'll see you on. Will it be MHC? Will it be one of my episodes or series? If you like it, leave some support, click on like, and if you really like it, click on subscribe. That would be fantastic. Woohoo! So, yeah, we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. My name's Wild Trekker, and I am out of here. Whoa! Emeralds! Give me emeralds!